If you haven't chosen a sector to move into, then you'll now have the opportunity to get some ideas to jot down as to potential industries to consider. It's safe to say that all sectors of the UK economy over the last year or so has posted strong rates of growth in business activity and staffing levels, sadly with the exception of the retail sector, which saw its rate of growth slow to an all-time low. However, the sector that's breaking the most records is the construction industry. Construction often involves short-term projects and tight deadlines. Recruitment agencies are crucial in securing contractors in such situations, especially on large-scale projects and at technical or executive level. These employers are choosing to search for potential employees with the help of recruitment agencies who know both the sector intimately as well as the needs of particular roles and positions within the market. According to figures from the Construction Industry Trading Bureau, the CITB, 180,000 construction workers are needed in line with the growth of the industry. This demand has been fueled by the need for 245,000 new homes across the UK each year. Information technology. With sustained year-on-year growth in total vacancies, greater clusters of tech companies emerging in pockets across the UK, and optimism exuding from all corners of the sector, it's fair to say that those in the IT industry are feeling rather bullish about the future. London remains the nation's leading tech cluster, but there are a number of peripheral cities around the world driving their own startup ecosystems, and therefore that mantle may well not be guaranteed here for too much longer. Over 60% of tech companies forecasting growth over the next few years. The optimism in the sector is high, with new investment in infrastructure being made to support greater volume. Care industry. The care industry is also rapidly expanding. This is mainly due to the growth in the number of mature individuals who want to stay in their own homes, but may need help with their daily tasks. This sort of work can prove to be very rewarding. But a good work ethic is essential as well as a fair degree of patience. A number of local councils, due to budget constraints imposed on them by government cuts, have been closing down care homes, which has put a tremendous strain on the NHS that has been forced to take up the slack. To reduce the burden on the NHS, the government is planning to reverse this trend, which will undoubtedly see an increase in the need for agency care workers. Oil and gas energy. Despite constant warning that we are now only 30 years away from running out of oil, demand continues to grow. Add to this the boom in other energy areas such as shale gas extraction, and you have a market primed for recruiters. The energy sector needs to recruit 120,000 new employees worldwide over the next decade to avoid a skills shortage. According to PricewaterhouseCoopers research, and companies in the market are pushing hard to attract employees into the interesting and exciting, not to mention well-remunerated industry. Service sector. In addition to this, the services sector, which embraces everything from restaurants and pubs to law firms and estate agents, is also seeing a rapid expansion of output, new orders and of course, employment. Our next video presentation deals with the subject why employers use the services of a recruitment agency as opposed to doing it themselves.